Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as some of you may or may not know, I am Sisterlocked, and one of the requested videos I didn't think a lot of people would be interested in, but it was my wash day routine. And since my wash day was coming up and my retie was coming up, I decided to give it to you sooner rather than later. I tried something new this time. This is Camille Rose, a sweet ginger cleansing rinse, followed up with a deep conditioner, and I'll talk more about this in a bit. I tried these poly rubber bands. They're kind of polyurethane, not a regular rubber band, to help with snagging. So I'm going to refer to this as like a mini wash day. I fell asleep the night before really early, so I didn't braid and band and take as much time as I would like. So I had to do some things I don't normally do. Instead of braiding, I'm twisting in 2-strand twist. I do still braid and band, even though I've been sister locked for over 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years on June 20th. I will have had sister locks for 3 years. So, this I like to refer to as my Cynthia from Rugrats looks. Y'all know Angelica's doll. So I've twisted my hair in large sections. And because my sister locks are a bit older, this works for me. So always take the advice of your sister loctician. My sister locks are a little more mature, so there's a few things that I'm going to do in this video that I did not do when I first obtained sister locks. So right now I'm just rinsing, letting the water run through on my scalp. This is my first time using this rinse that I showed you guys. I generally like to use Carol's Daughter rinses, and I love them. The nozzle, is everything. It helps me get in between, the small spaces, just like this nozzle here. The other one is so cooling, but I wanted to try something new because this is Reese Review, so we're going to see how I like this. So far so good though. And you'll just see here, I pay a lot of attention to my scalp first, and I rub it in, massage it in, get in there with my fingertips, and just make sure that everything is everything. So I showed you earlier these polyurethane rubber bands. I've been wanting to try them because as I do still braid and band, or twist and band, whatever you want to call it, I do still do that on my wash days. So sometimes if you're using regular rubber bands, my hair will get snagged, and I was tired of that, so I wanted to try something new. As you'll see here shortly, those rubber bands weren't giving what they were supposed to give. So I end up kind of giving up. I'm like, all right, you see me looking down, they're all falling out at this point. So I'm like, okay, let me just do what I can. So I'm just working the shampoo in down the 2-strand twist, down there, whoop de whoop, and just working it towards the end. And this is kind of my self-care time. I love it. Lost another rubber band, but I want to get in there on this hair and really just scrub it so that it is clean. I usually wash my hair every 2 weeks. Sometimes I do go to 3, but because my hair is mature, I don't wash just once every 6 weeks. I definitely wash multiple times between reties. So take a little bit of time to tell you about my journey. So I've never had like the most voluminous, long, luxurious hair. My hair is pretty fine. When I was a loose natural, my hair, it wouldn't take anything for it to break off, no matter how I moisturized it or took care of it, because it was so fine. So I could have it growing really well, and if I be stressed or sick, or I slept on one side of my head for too long, one side would break off, or there would just be excess breakage. I would never color. I went blonde once. I loved it. But the moment it began to grow out, that was a done deal for me. So I've wanted to go to have Sisterlock since about 2007. I used to work at Walgreens, and there was a pharmacist there that had Sisterlocks, and I was like, what is this with your hair? What is going on with it? It was so classy and beautiful. And so ever since then, I had been considering it. And one day I finally took the plunge in 2019 of June. never looked back, and I've been so happy with the growth. And one day, if you guys are interested, I can take you through my growth, and you can see so where we're at right here. So I ended up losing a lot of those little rubber bands, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take these out. Generally, I would leave my hair twisted or braided, whichever one I was doing at that moment, and just work that shampoo through. But at this point, you see I've given up. I'm just taking them out. Like, hey, I'll just go ahead, and I've done what I need to do with my scalp. I'm just gonna wash this out. So that's where I'm at right here. And still a little snagging, what you're gonna get. But again, I was rushing. My appointment was at 10. This was about 7 in the morning. So here, just rinsing. And I have to have some sort of a nozzle, so I do generally wash my hair in the shower just because it's easier for me. So here I'm showing you this deep conditioner. In the winter, and my hair was feeling really dry, so I really wanted to give it a deep conditioning treatment, something quick. The plan was last night for me to try this deep conditioner and sit down underneath the dryer and really let it penetrate. But again, since I'm doing this the morning of my appointment, I'm not gonna have time to do that. So I'm just letting it marinate. And again, I wanted to get some deep conditioner on my hair because it's dry in the DMV. It's winter time, and my hair was feeling, I guess I want to call it crunchy. Now, if you're interested in Sisterlocks, this is not something that you would do if you have a brand new establishment. They will tell you, do not condition your hair. This is probably, in all the years I've had Sisterlocks, this is like the third time me deep conditioning, and that's just been within the last year because my locks have been settled. So I threw on my cap, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'm back again. I know a lot of y'all thought I wasn't coming back. Yeah, I gotta rinse this stuff out my hair. So again, follow the advice of your consultant. But one thing I've learned on this journey is that everybody's hair is different. In the beginning, it is paramount that you follow directions, so that way you don't have slippage, your Sisterlocks don't come undone. Mine are good and in there, so I'm definitely going to condition here or there, and I'd like to condition more just to make sure that my hair is soft and flowy the way that I like for it to be. Next disclaimer. You're going to see, like I said, you're going to see a couple things inside of this video that are not for everybody. I don't have time to air dry today, so I will be blow drying. My Sisterlock Consultant's name is Anna by Holistic Locks of Anna. I'm very, very particular about my hair, and I love everything about Anna. I love everything she represents. Like when I go and sit in her chair, it is a spiritual thing for me. It's like my 6-week reset. It's definitely a part of my self-care, and I love her. I love her as a person. She's beautiful. It's like you want to get somebody that loves your hair as much as you do, if not more. So somebody that's invested in your growth and the health of your hair is paramount. Just absolutely paramount. Yep, I love her. So yeah, this is me just going through. I also try to separate my hair at the roots, because when you go for a retie, if you're locked or you know of anybody that's locked, ever heard anything about being locked, the roots can marry. So I try to separate here and there. All right, so I'm done rinsing. What's next? Go, go, go. Oh, so me personally, because of the Sisterlocks and just in general, I dry my hair with a cotton shirt. I don't use any type of towels or anything that would cause snagging on my Sisterlocks. So I'm just looking through, make sure that I don't have any residue, and moving on to the next portion of what I got going on. So what I'm going to do right here is separate my hair into 4 sections as I prepare to blow dry. I don't blow dry that often because I love the look of a braid out. So generally I'll wash my hair the night before of my retie. Anna likes for you to have clean hair, no more than 48 hours wash, but I always like to do it the night before so my hair is very clean and fresh. And then I really don't like to wear my hair straight too often. So if I'm wearing my Sisterlocks out and not a wig, I will do a braiding and banding method to get some volume. But right here, I'm going to section because I didn't have time to play around. I don't know where my nozzle is, but generally I'll have the nozzle on my blow dryer. This blow dryer that you're going to see me use is by Chi, and that is some Carol's Daughter spray. It is the black vanilla shine enhancing hair sheen. Again, please, the disclaimer, my Sisterlocks are grown, they're adults, so I don't do too much. A lot of people might put in the comments, oh, you'll have buildup, oh, you'll have this, oh, you'll have that. No, you won't. If you wash your hair with a nice type of anti-residue formula, Neutrogena shampoo is what I use, and I also just make sure that I'm not allowing it to be too much buildup. So I might do that once a week, and it holds my hair fine. But anyhow, I usually have the nozzle, and you'll see I'm kind of stretching the roots because that's the most important part that's dry. And it also is just going to give it a little bit of length. Because my hair is not super duper thick, it doesn't take that long. Granted, this is sped up, but it really doesn't take that long for me to blow dry my hair. So you'll see me here going through the motions, making sure that my hair is blow dried and that we are getting a good little product here. Those rubber bands were breaking again. I was like, goodness gracious, I need my $5 back for that. Honestly, that's Reese Reviews gives those polyurethane rubber bands a 0. Do not recommend. So anyhow, I'm just putting everything in a little bun and getting ready to roll about to my appointment. So I'll give you the deets on that coming up. So I'm on my way. Unfortunately, I got y'all down here. This is just gonna be a snippet. My car attachment is not working right now, so I have to get another one. So I'm going to clock in and check in with you guys after I get to my appointment. I'm gonna cross-reference with Carlisia. We're gonna do a time lapse. So I'll let you know my actual start time. And Carlisia, she's really nice. I've been to her once before, but she's not my usual loctician. My usual loctician is named Anna, and of Holistic Locks by Anna. I can't tell y'all how much I love Anna. I don't like nobody else being in my head, but Carlicia's really nice. And Anna did some things for herself, took a little bit of time off, but you guys will be introduced to Anna. Like, these are her Sisterlocks. She knows my hair so well, and I am very picky when it gets into my hair, just because it's being, you know, thinner, not as strong and thick and boisterous as other people's, but it is mine and I absolutely love it now. So once I get there, I will introduce you guys to Carlisia, and like I said, she's just starting out, and then we'll let you guys see how long I gotta sit there. Time lapse, of course. But I'm always very iffy, so like I'll go to work with my Sisterlocks. I love my hair. I don't have any issues with it. It's just not as long as I want it to be yet. When it gets there, I'll do whatever, but I've always been a person to switch up my hair a lot. So I will always wear wigs. I love wigs. I love the versatility, but I also love my hair, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't have to be so strict pro natural that I can't wear a wig over my Sisterlocks, or I can't wear Sisterlock extensions. I haven't found any that I like, but I want to one day, like if I have something special going on. But I love the look. They get about right here. Y'all gonna see them a lot. They're on their way. They're on their way. But with all that being said, you know, I wear my hair out every day. I used to wear a wig every day, so this is a big change for me. So anywho, I've got about a 45-minute ride to Woodbridge, and I hope the sun is not blinding you guys because I can't tell. But I've got about a 45-minute ride to Woodbridge. I'm stopping to get some gas, and then I'm going to give me a little caffeine, y'all. Just bear with me. Give me a little caffeine. And then I'm going to drive there, get to Carlisia's for my appointment at 10, and get this hair retied. So Carlisia was nice enough to allow me to record on a time lapse. This little snippet is going to be like 1 minute, but I was here for 4 hours getting my hair retied, y'all. 4 whole hours. Carlisia is really, really nice and kind. I usually go to Anna's. As I said, she's out. And she has a shop of her own that she works out of. But Carlisia is a traveling Sisterloctician. But I like to get out the house. I don't mind a drive. Driving is relaxing to me. So again, just a part of my self-care. So I just took some time to catch up on some work, plan some content, and, you know, get my hair done. It's always just a nice experience to just get out the house and get it done. Okay, guys. So I know you're asking. I'll give you more deets later. But I just got done with my retie with Carlisia. I'm going to introduce you guys real quick. She was so kind enough to invite me to her home so that we can get this done. This is Carlisia, everyone. She just did my retie for my 6-week retie. So I was telling you guys earlier, Anna was out, but I've been to Carlisia before. And Carlisia, you are out of?
Woodbridge, Virginia.
Okay, and how long have you been doing Sisterlock?
Almost a year now.
Almost a year. So as you can see, she's part of the family as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know in the comments, and we can get you guys situated. If you need a loctician, come see Carlisia. Hey y'all, so I'm all done, headed home. We have some basketball things to attend to, so and I'm a little late, but I'm of course driving and taking care of business. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it in the comments if you have any questions, concerns. If you want Carlisia's information, feel free to DM me or just let me know. I didn't even have time to get her social media, but I'll see if she has Instagram or anything like that, and I'll put it in the comments. Again, definitely she is a fill-in for me, and you guys will meet Anna later, but she's always been very hospitable and done a really great job with my reties. So I will check in with you guys later. This is a really long video, so if you stuck it out to the end, thank you for your support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, friends. Here's a little peek at the finished product. Thank you guys so much. Again, this was a mini quick wash, but I will do a more in-depth one of everything that I do when I do it with the appropriate amount of time. Thank you so much. Keep shining, smiling, and styling. And remember, babes, every day is a chance to slay.